Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eos. In case you weren't privy to that information, that's the world that Final Fantasy 15 takes place in. So, welcome to that. What else is there to say, really? I think you all know what's happening. We're just gonna start a new game. Difficulty level. Normal. I think I'll be alright with that. Should be fine. Tutorial. Okay, now I gotta show my hand here. I've actually played several hours of this already. I think I'm in chapter 5 or something like that. So I will not be playing the tutorial, even though there is some stuff I skipped. But I think I have a pretty good grasp on it at this point. Although there is likely some stuff I still don't know. We'll discover those things together. It'll be real fun. Here we go. We have a little text here. In a time unknown, only a prophecy keeps hope alive in people's hearts. : When darkness fails the world, the King of Light shall come. Now, 4 brave warriors begin their journey, prepared to fight. What awaits the 4, however, they do not know. A lot of loading in this game. More than you would expect. And if there's not loading, then there are car rides. Which a lot of people bag on, but I don't mind them too much. Gives you a chance to go to the bathroom or something. Maybe grab a snack. The Tale of the Chosen King, Savior to the Store. There's a lot of language like that in this game. Kind of vague, prophetic stuff. Oh, this scene, I completely forgot about this. I still don't really know what's happening here. I'm guessing it's a flash forward? Because that is our character. I mean, it just gave the name and everything, but as I'm sure you've seen in a lot of the promotion, he does not have the beard. Also, I don't really think you're supposed to do anything here except run around and go, "Whoa! This is so crazy and cool." And actually, it's pretty cool. I mean, look at this. Well, is he throwing spears? Yeah, so like I said, there's still some stuff I don't know, like what the hell this is. It's pretty neat, whatever it is. I mean, this guy seems very ineffective. He just doesn't really seem to care about what's happening. He doesn't care that the place is on fire, or that we're attacking him. Except me. I'm not doing anything. Just catching fire. There's our friend Prompto. Prompto's a nice boy. I like him. Ignis is nice too. Man, I really just completely forgot about this scene. A lot of them look a lot different. Prompto looks pretty similar. But, our boy Noctis there, he looks pretty different. He's got facial hair. It's very strange to see that now. Ignis had some weird shades going on, and I think, oh, I forgot the other one's name. Gladio. He had a ponytail going on. Oh, here's one of the cutscenes.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Square Enix really likes their animation.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
And to be fair, it's pretty high tech. Fun fact, in the Kingsglaive movie, I'm going to talk over these guys a little bit. In the Kingsglaive movie, the king there that we just saw was voiced by Sean Bean. I haven't fact-checked on this, but I'm guessing it's not him in this. Even though, spoiler alert, he's not in it that much.
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, Merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Core's got the motor running.
Yeah, whatever,
Photos,
Dad. See ya.
in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home.
Yeah, it really doesn't sound like
I
Sean
don't
being
know
there.
you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I have always had a problem with the name Niflheim.
Wheresoever you should go.
And, I mean, maybe this is just me,
goes
but
with you.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what it sounds like, right? It's not just me. I'll leave it to you. I'm not gonna sully my esteemed shuttle with foul fucking language. I won't have it. Oh, we got more text. Prince Noctis, Lucis Calum, sets forth from his homeland with his three-man retinue in tow. His destination, Alticia, capital of Accordo, where he will formalize the union of states through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the imperial province of Tenebrae. A lot of names thrown around. I did watch the Kingsglaive movie. Half of it, maybe a little more. Honestly, I got pretty bored. Lady Lunafreya. A lot of the characters in that movie were pretty boring or obnoxious or something like that. Lunafreya is just really boring, and I was hoping that in the game she would be different. She's pretty boring in the game too. And events that happened in the game thus far for me make me question why the marriage is happening. Right now, it makes sense. But then something happens, and it doesn't make sense. We'll see when we get there, huh? And here we see the regalia. Unfortunately, it's out of gas, I think, is the problem. They don't ever really specify.
We can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself.
Or Prompto.
Brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
Oh, that's right. You have to click R2 to make the car move. Even though you play as Noctis, who is standing outside the car, so you would think, oh, I just gotta move the stick. You're pressing R2 as if you're Ignis. Even though he wouldn't be stepping on the pedal, he's just steering it.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Took me a while to figure that out.
Look, these things happen.
Oh, look at that.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
This is a nice way to start the game, honestly.
Won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy. Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there. Literally next door.
Looks that way, on a map of the world.
The world's a big old place.
filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
There's our title.
We'll be there in no time.
This opening really sets the tone, which is important because this is a pretty different experience from past Final Fantasies. I mean, I can tell that, and I have only ever played 2 of the other ones. 12 and 13, if you're curious. I did not play the sequels to 13. I was good with the first one. I very much enjoyed 12. Not a popular opinion. Ugh.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting.
I somehow forgot.
Now, which one's the prince?
I call this character Sex.
Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your
Everyone
wedding.
else seems to insist on calling her Cindy.
Just yet.
Lady Lunafrey's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
I mean, I can see her thong. What's the point in that?
Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some...
And here's Sid. Classic. I don't know if he actually says his name. Or if it's... Oh, there it is. Sid.
Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
It's just so strange. There are maybe 3 significant female characters, and the most prominent one
Good at it either.
is that. Well, it's just something I have to come to terms with. I guess we have to talk to her now.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Good to have that. Local tipster.
Well, might as well make
That
good
would
use
be
of the extra time.
this guy over here, I think. I mean, he is a tipster. I don't know if it's talking specifically about him. Do I need to talk to her more? I really don't remember. Oh my god, I love the way this guy reacts. Oh god! What? I was having a terrible nightmare. What do you want?
Y'all hungry for info?
Oh, yeah. Always good to talk to tipsters because they fill out your map with, well, all the stuff you're seeing here. Treasures, plants, herbs, rest spots. Hunt.
If y'all liked it, come on back.
Wow.
Wanna go check it out?
What is it?
What? Spicy jambalaya. I'll pass. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
It's really that spicy?
Only one way to find out.
Wow, I did not have this much trouble the first time. This is kind of embarrassing. Oracle Ascension coin. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Here we go.
Well, howdy.
I don't know why they use the doorbell sound for that. Well, anyway. He's got things for us. Fortunately, I have exactly $0, so that doesn't really help.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I I suggest we confer with Cindy.
I like that it costed apparently exactly as much as we had.
Adding insult to
He says we expended the last of our funds. So we had some, and then whatever repairs we spent them on costed exactly how much we had.
After charging us that
Makes it
much.
seem like
Yeah.
monster mutation, dangerous dual horns. Makes it seem like we were making some kind of a deal. Like, how much does this repair cost? And they asked how much you got. And that was how much it costed. What a coincidence, huh?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Something to do. Discount. Yeah, that'll be good. Strange addition, the
Bit steep for a
choices
simple tune-up,
in
don't you
speech.
think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson.
Oh no,
Told me
I think he meant
we oughta
something
have
else.
Y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Yeah, I know that. It's already marked, yep.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds.
I always want to pronounce
This'll
it
be enough
Damons
for a
when
place
I
to stay.
see it
Just
spelled
between
that
us,
way.
though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Neither here nor there. Okay, now before I forget, I should equip the mass immune. That's almost definitely not how you pronounce it. Perfect. Okay. So yeah. Now I'm an edgy samurai,
We're
which
outta
is
here.
important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also, you know, I love me a shirtless man and all, but you know, a nice tank top never hurt anybody. See, casual. That's good. And Prompto. I really want to give Prompto sleeves, you know? Because sometimes it's raining and he's got no sleeves. Or sometimes you're in a cold place. It's just a terrible shame, you know? Alright, let me see if I can remember this. Oh, yeah. So, they have a semi-strategy mode where everything just kind of stops and there's a wait timer. At first I was kind of hesitant to use it, but it only activates if you're not moving, which is actually a really handy mechanic, I think. So you can see the orange ones there are their weaknesses. So I can use a sword or a great sword. And I actually don't get to use the sword too much. There's not too many things I've come across that are weak to it, so I'm just going to stick with that. Nope, I was pressing square. Still haven't quite gotten used to the whole circle to attack thing. And I could switch the buttons, but then square will be like, you know, the back button in the menu and that kind of thing, and that's really not
My hand slipped.
something I want to get used to.
Excellent work. On we go.
What happened here?
So this is something I thought would happen more often, where you could have an item, check it out, and they would talk about it.
Who the hell do you think did this?
That's the only time I've really seen something like that,
You sure?
as far as I remember.
Hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy
There are
was
other
talking
things you can
about.
check, but they don't do that kind of thing. I know there's one on a dock where you can just sit. That's fun.
They aren't gonna know what hit them. Let's do
You'll
this.
probably notice Every once in a while, I'll get a little green boost during my sprint. And I actually found this out from looking at tips online. If you, oh Christ, if you let go of the circle button, which I didn't realize this because I was using L3, because I just pressed L3 at one point and I realized it allows you to sprint. But if you let go of the circle button, which allows you to sprint also, if you let go right before you run out of stamina, then your stamina actually refills. And you get that little boost.
We'll be done in no time.
It's pretty neat.
Let's get on with it.
And of course, if you fail to do that, well, I'll just show you what happens then.
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Yeah, so you kind of slow down a little bit, and then you can't use your sprint for a while. No big deal.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
And what's nice is that you don't even have to remember that that's a mechanic, because I just forgot. After explaining it, it immediately left my mind. But I naturally just, let go. Well, most people, I should say, naturally just let go of the button before you run out of stamina. And then it happens. Pretty smart, I'd say. Oh, land a strike. I can do that. Boom. Landed. Yeah, so every once in a while your friend's little suggested tactic. And really it's just an added experience opportunity. No biggie, just killing scorpions. It actually isn't really a biggie.
No big deal.
No sarcasm in that.
Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, 'cause I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
What the hell was I saying?
So, what did Cindy say?
Who knows? It's lost forever.
Some Dave guy.
He went missing.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything, I was thinking.
Said he split up in that shack.
Another weirdly grounded thing. The characters in this game have cell phones. And as far as I know, that is new. There haven't ever been cell phones in Final Fantasies. I mean, they weren't even really prominent until 13. And I don't believe they had them in that.
What's this?
Mutant dual horn sighting.
Get out of here!
Oh no, dogs!
You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Some things take longer than others to scan, which I don't really understand, because while there is a wait timer, it goes down pretty slowly. And some of the more powerful enemies, they just take, I don't know, 30 seconds to scan, and it's like, what is the point? Alright, well, these guys aren't really weak to any of the weapons I have in my little repertoire here. I think I might have some daggers I can equip, but I'm not gonna bother.
I am not in wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Watch the enemy's movements.
Yep, right. Got it.
Fuck. Fuck off, dog. Whoa! Switch to the great sword. Why not? Oh! Got him! Alright.
None the worse for wear. Hey, what about the shack over there?
Huh.
I don't know how you saw that. We're still inside the other shack. Oh, fuck off. I guess there's an intersection there. Whatever. Okay, so there's more saber tusks here. I remember last time Ignis was saying, oh, we gotta sneak up on him. And then I royally fucked it up. Hold the fuck up, dude. So I was trying to warp to the windmill. So I was trying to go around this little shack so that I could actually see
This
it.
creature's known as a saber tusk.
Fuck you. See, because it won't let me warp to it right now.
Skewers prey with its tusks, extracting gain from the safety and comfort of.
I can't. And if I get close enough to do it,
Bit heartless.
then they see me. I suppose I have to go like all the way around in order to make that happen. Whoop. Whammy! Oh, I can still do it. Cool. Yeah, I know. Good lord. There's probably a way to turn that off. I'll look into that. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, fuck. Dodging in this game is kind of tough. I mean, it's not quite as bad when it, when it telegraphs the attack very obviously and it, tells you press square. I still miss those sometimes, but that's probably on me. But other than that, when it doesn't do that, it's really hard to tell when you need to hold square, because you can still dodge it. When it, when it prompts you with square, that's really a parry opportunity. Ooh, a magic flask. Mutant Marauder. Let's do it. Alright. Another shack over here. Whoop.
Be wise to rest up before we set out.
You know what, Ignis? You're right. We should rest.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
Indeed. I appreciate that all the campsites have that smoke effect above them.
And here we
Makes
are.
them easier to find when you don't have them marked on the map. And they also all have this magic blue fire around them that's not really explained. Ah well, no biggie. I'll be honest, I really don't camp that much.
All right, I'm gonna pitch the tent.
It just always seems more convenient to be in a town and stay in a hotel or something like that. Oh yeah. This cutscene doesn't happen every time. It only happens this time. As far as I know. Every other time I've camped, well, you know what? I don't camp that often. Maybe it does play. I don't think so. So this is ostensibly how you level up. You rest at a camp or a hotel or something like that, and all the experience you gained in the day tallies up. It's an interesting way to do it. So we got some nice ingredients. Let's have some veggie medley stew. Well, actually, let's look at the benefits of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. How did you snap with that glove? We may never know. Yum yum. So you can see, it actually tells you how much you need and how much you have. And if you stay at a hotel or something like that, you actually get an XP boost, like a multiplier, like times 1.2% or something, depending on how expensive it is. All real cool stuff. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do. There we go. Looks like Ignis was extra special for some reason. Ah. So Prompto's a photographer, as I'm sure you saw him using a camera there. But yeah, he takes pictures, and every time you rest, you can see what he's taking, and you can save the ones you like. That one, it's kind of weird. It's got like a baby mouth. I refuse to save any pictures of her on principle. Oh, we got Ignis here. What is going on in this one? How about this one? That one's alright. I'll save it. Why not? The action shots are hard to get right, it seems. I rarely ever see an action shot that's actually decent. That was okay.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
There are a lot of times they say that, and I disagree. I mean, I remember one time there was a way overexposed photo. It was basically all white with some vague shapes somewhere in there. And he was like, oh, that's a really good photo. Nope. Oh well. So yeah, that's what happens when you camp. You level up and you get some nice photos, usually. There's actually an item, a camera strap you can give to Prompto, and he can take more photos. Anyway.
Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a million Kelly can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
But like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car.
Okay, guys.
Take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it. Okay.
Refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you
Oh my
stretch out
goodness.
more.
Okay. I'm gonna call it there. That's a good place to stop it. Thanks for joining me. Hope the rest of your day is pleasant. Until the next time, take it easy.